Hello my friends, and welcome back to the discussion of individual towers. Today we're going to be talking about the ninja. Keep in mind also that this is all opinion and this is not completely fact, so if you disagree with anything that I have to say in this video, let me know in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so about the ninja. Where do you put a ninja? You put a ninja usually anywhere. That's the cool thing about the ninja. You can put him just about anywhere, and it makes him pretty darn efficient. Overall, he just does a decent amount of popping power. You can put him closer to the front if you want him to pop a lot of ceramics and stuff like that in the late game, or you can put him closer to the back if you want to have him be more of a cleanup guy. And that's the cool thing about the ninja, is he can just be anywhere. But whenever you build a ninja, you just want to put him in anywhere where you're going to get in multiple spots where he can attack. That's usually the best way you want to do it. For example, something like this, because now you got this spot over here where he's going to attack, you got this spot over here where he's going to attack, and also this spot over here where he's going to attack. So that gives a lot of room for you to attack the balloons. Doesn't matter how many stupid balloons come out, you're going to be able to attack most of these guys. And the ninja shoots really, really fast. But at the same time, a low-level ninja really doesn't have that much popping power. And you actually are better off with other towers in the early game instead of a ninja. The ninja is a expensive early tower. And then once you get to the mid-ish late game, right around level 35 to 40, that's the times when you want to start getting some sort of other things up. Some sort of higher level ninjas and stuff like that, instead of just other random crappy towers. You want to get some nice little ninjas in there, because they are good for camos. Obviously the ninja does have full camo detection for all balloons, and then also on top of that, he only has one upgrade that can pop camo leads, which is the 3rd tier right-sided upgrade, but we'll get to that in just a little while. So let's start talking about the right-sided upgrades first, just because I feel like those are the most important. First off, Seeking Shuriken. Whenever I build a ninja, the first upgrade that I get almost every single time is the Seeking Shuriken. It's kind of debatable on what's your better bet, Ninja Discipline or Seeking Shuriken. Personally speaking, I always go for the Seeking Shuriken first, unless there's a crazy circumstance where I feel like he's in a perfect spot just to shoot down straight lines, which usually doesn't happen. Now, there are some problems with the Seeking Shuriken. What happens is a lot of times people will actually put them something like this, and if you get Seeking Shurikens up, what will happen is you'll get some green balloons over here. Let's get a crap load of green balloons coming through here, and then I'm also going to send out a few more green balloons. What he's going to want to do is attack the first balloons, right? He's going to want to attack these guys over here, but the Seeking Shurikens will actually start hooking around and attacking the wrong side. Instead of attacking these guys up here, he's going to start hooking around and attacking some of these guys over here. Does not happen every single time, but you can tell it does happen, and that's not always the best thing to happen. You don't like it. You don't like it when it's attacking the wrong thing. And it matters a lot more when you have him in a spot where it's maybe a little bit further away. Maybe something like this. This is a decent spot for your ninja. So let's get some green balloons in here. Cha-cha-cha. I know it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm doing my best here, guys. Doing my absolute best. So he wants to attack these balloons because they're first, right? But the Shurikens... Oh, wait, it's not Seeking. The Shurikens are going to be like, woo! We're not going to go over there anymore, Chris. We're going to just seek right over here. And then that's what happens, is just you miss a lot. You get random Seeking Shurikens that are seeking the wrong way and seeking stupid places and all that good stuff, and it's just not what you want to happen all the time. So yes, Seeking Shuriken, it is a very fantastic upgrade, but you have to make sure you use it the right way. You always want your ninja to be at the leading edge or the furthest edge of the map, or closest to the furthest edge of the map, instead of closest to the beginning of the map, because that means he will attack the first balloons. Usually you always want your ninja to attack first, except in the case of ceramics, then you want him to maybe be on strong a little bit more, but I guess it really doesn't matter that much. So that's why I would put him something like this. He's still in range of this, he's still in range of this, but the closest thing is the last edge that he will see right before the balloons leave, and that's the key to the Seeking Shuriken. Now when we move up, I'm going to go over to Distraction. When should you use Distraction? Do not get Distraction unless you have at least a 3rd tier left-sided ninja, or possibly a 4th tier ninja. If you have a 4th tier ninja, you definitely want to get Distraction. And what Distraction does is it allows you to shoot balloons back towards the beginning. So if we get Distraction over here, it doesn't really happen that much versus these strong balloons. You can see that you shoot a couple times, and here we got no balloons distracted. Oh, look at that, one went back, 2 went back, going for 3. It doesn't happen that often, but it is a reasonable amount of distraction. But the key to it, my friends, is when you got something like a ceramic. Because not only can ceramics take multiple hits before they pop, you can distract it with those multiple hits, and it doesn't even matter. So you just keep sending it back and back and back. So this is where the distraction is really key, guys. Look at that. We're sending one little baby ninja right here, sending that ceramic all the way back. How many times can he do it? I don't know. Probably not every single time, but, if we get lucky here. Oh, no, he didn't get lucky. Maybe we'll get super duper lucky down here. Come on, little ninja. Do it. Do it. No, we didn't distract it. I think it probably would happen more often than that, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like he's getting unlucky. Why is he getting so unlucky? Should have more than that. Should have way more than that. There we go. Finally distracted him. But he's finally almost getting there to the poppage of the ceramic. I just find it cool that this guy can do that much stuff. But again, you don't want to get a low-level distraction ninja. You always want to get a high-level distraction ninja. So, to be honest, worthless ninja right here. You always want to get some sort of third-tier ninja, then get the distraction. So now let's talk about these ninja discipline upgrades and all that good stuff. So you increase the attack range and the attack speed. So a $300 upgrade that increases both speed and range, definitely a nice upgrade. It makes your ninja that much better. So if you're going to get a ninja, I recommend some sort of 1-1 ninja instead of a 0-0 ninja. At least get that 1-1 and you're going to be doing just plain amazing. Now when you move up, you got a sharp shuriken. So now we have 4 pops per shot instead of 2. So we're doubling the popping power with a $350 upgrade. Just plain amazing, my friends. Get the sharp shurikens too. At least get these upgrades. If you're going to go for the ninja, go for these upgrades. You don't want a low-level ninja. You want a medium to high-level upgraded ninja in this early-ish game. You know, I'd say right around level 20 or so, you could do just fine with some of these ninjas, but I would recommend going for the double shot as well if you're gonna go for that stuff. It's only $850, and it doubles it again. It doubles your popping power from 4 popping power per shot to 8 popping power per shot. So now you have 8, even though it doesn't seem like very much, 8 popping power per shot. Really not that bad, especially when you got just green balloons coming out here. We're taking them down. We don't even have Seeking Shuriken or anything. So obviously, whenever you get these guys, you want Seeking Shuriken because that's going to make you get the max popping power out of your tower. You're not going to let any of these balloons get through. You're going to stop almost all of them with this maze-tastic heat-seeking Shurikens. Now beyond that, you got probably the best upgrade, and I think the most favorited upgrade in Bloons Tower Defense, the Bloon Jutsu upgrade. Everybody knows how amazing the Bloon Jutsu upgrade is. It's 5 shurikens. 5 shurikens per shot. And that is just plain fantastic for a ninja. Absolutely fantastic. Not only is it good versus ceramics, not only is it pretty darn good versus balloons, it's also very nice versus Moabs. As far as super duper late game, no, not quite so much. Not very amazing at all. But mid game, absolutely. You pretty much can't go wrong with a ninja. It's going to stop level 37 camos, level 42 camos, level 47 camos, and obviously help out anything in between. All the ceramics, all those rainbows, all that good stuff, he can stop most of them. Now, whenever you get the Bloon Jutsu, obviously, like I said, you want at least a 4-1 ninja. You always get a 1-1 ninja before you get anything else. Get a 1-1 ninja, and then start upgrading whatever the heck you feel like. But if you're going to get a 4th-tier ninja, you might as well get the freaking distraction. It's going to make it so your ceramic popping power is just plain ridiculous. So watch this. No matter what, he's just going to keep distracting him. Distract, and then he's going to pop him. Distract, and he's going to keep on distracting him. So this is the point where maybe first isn't the best thing for your ninja, but maybe strong is the best, especially if you have a bunch of other random towers that are going to help out. Because if you have your ninja here, he's going to keep attacking these ceramics and just make sure they get distracted no matter what. No matter what, no ceramics are going to get through. He's going to distract them like crazy and just keep on killing them. Even with all these crazy amounts of balloons, he's going to keep on distract, and he's going to be pretty darn amazing. Even with all these balloons. But at the same time, you're just kind of stalling the balloons. You're really not popping them. And that's where the ninja's problem probably comes in, is that his popping power for the amount of price, not quite amazing. It's good, not the best. You know, obviously, if you're going to go for popping power, 2-3 boomerang, cannons, those guys, ring of fires, those guys are your best bet for popping power, for sure. But also, he does have a decent amount of Moab popping power, definitely. I mean, not something that I would consider amazing, but he shoots so fast, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. It goes pretty darn fast to make you get that Moab popping power. And then as soon as those ceramics pop out of this guy, guess what? He can distract every single one of those guys and send them all back to the beginning. If you have other regular towers just to help out a tiny bit, you might be able to pop them all very, very easily. Look at that. Distract most of them, if not all of them. And we did an amazing job versus those guys. And we're going to take down just about all of them. With 1 4-2 ninja, we took down a Moab. It's pretty ridiculous. Super Monkey can't even do that. Boomerang can't do that. Attack Shooter can't do that. Dart Monkeys can't do that. That's why he's a good overall, well-rounded tower, the 4-2 Ninja. And that's what I'm spending most of my time on, because the 4-2 Ninja is amazing. I know I'm selling you guys the 4-2 Ninja right now, but he is good. Trust me, he is good. To recap the 4-2 Ninja again, or just the Ninja in general, which we haven't gone over the right sides yet, I want to go over this because this is the most important part of the Ninja abilities. Early game, you probably want to get at least a 1-1 Ninja. Mid-game, you want to go for a 3rd-tier ninja, and then as soon as you get to like mid-ish late game, you want to start getting that 4th-tier ninja, if not 2 4-2 ninjas, and you can start owning the balloons and owning the Moabs with just those guys. Obviously, you need some support towers just depending on what you're doing, but definitely a good start with at least 1 4-2 ninja for sure. Now let's talk about the right-sided upgrades. So yeah, we've talked about the first one, Seeking Shuriken. As I said, always get it. Distraction, get it for a high level ninja. Other than that, not quite so much, unless you see a lot of ceramic coming out, which I really severely doubt that's going to happen a lot in this game. Maybe in battles and stuff, I could see how the distraction with a low level ninja could possibly work out for you. And then we got Flash Bomb. So this is interesting, because you got a Flash Bomb that stuns the balloons, and it says in a large radius. I wouldn't say exactly a large radius compared to obviously a 4-2 cannon, but definitely nothing bad by any means. We got Flash Bomb right here. Keep in mind that if you're going to get this third tier ninja on the right side, you want to go for some sort of you at least want to get this upgrade right here, the Ninja Discipline, because this is going to make not only his Shuriken shoot faster, but also his bomb shoot faster. So we're going to leave this on low speed. I'm going to send out a couple white balloons here, why the heck not. You can see the explosion. I mean, it's alright. It helps out a little bit. It's not amazing, but, you know, he's got a little medium radius right here. See something like that, stuns the balloons. Pretty decent. But then but you can tell his balloon popping power is not very good. It's not very good at all. Even if you get this other upgrade, it's just not that amazing. So now we're going to get the Ninja Discipline, which is going to make his stuff shoot even faster, including his explosions. So he shoots faster, and he shoots explosions faster. So definitely a good upgrade to get for shiznit, my friends. Get that upgrade right there. Now, as far as these sharp shurikens go, that's kind of just up to you. It's only $350. He pops 4 balloons per shot, but it really doesn't help out that much, because normally you're relying mostly on the explosion here, not on the little baby ninja shurikens that are popping 4 balloons. Now, you're really not worried about that. You're worried about those explosions. And again, the only good way to use this ninja is with other support towers. He's not meant to be a popping power tower. He's not meant to do very much. He's meant to stall the balloons just a little bit and do a little bit of tiny bit of popping power in there just to help out. Personally, I would recommend getting a 4-2 cannon rather than a rather than this Flash Bomb ninja. I don't really see how a Flash Bomb ninja can be used very effectively. That's the way I think about it. Alright, let's move on to the last upgrade. This is the ability of the ninja. With every single tower, you obviously get the right-sided upgrades are the ability. The 4th tier upgrade is an ability. This one is called Sabotage Supply Lines. Sabotage Supply Lines ability makes the balloon supply line sabotages the balloon supply lines for 15 seconds. During the sabotage, all recently created and new balloons are crippled to half speed. So this is a different. Well, technically, it was buffed. It was buffed then, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or something like that. They realized that this kind of wasn't very effective because it only made the balloons half speed that haven't come out yet for 10 seconds. So if you got like 15,000 oh my gods on the screen and then you use that ability, it did nothing. But it stopped all the balloons that were going to come out to half speed, or crippled them to half speed. So they changed that now to all balloons on the screen, and all balloons that come out are now half speed. This is something you want to use in very, very late game situations, in battles, or in late game situations for B35. If you're having a lot of problems, maybe the oh my gods are getting to you, maybe you want to get rid of them, this is the best way to do it. Slow them down, allow all your towers to get double the popping power, because they're moving half the speed, so they get double the popping power. Pretty darn sweet, right? Absolutely. So that is the key to the Sabotage Supply Lines. A bit expensive, especially with a 3rd tier upgrade that's really not that effective overall, but if you think about it, this guy is just kind of like stalling all the balloons. That's his main job. He makes them half speed, then he also stalls them, so he's a pretty decent guy for stalling the balloons. Totally different than the left-sided ninja, which is just meant to do pops. Just pop, 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 pop. That's the main job of that guy. So that's pretty much the ninja in a small little section of area that we can talk about the ninja a little bit. I don't know, he's pretty darn good. I overall think that most people love the ninja. Most people love the ninjas way more than the boomerangs, even though boomerangs used to be that key thing that everybody loved. Everybody's changing over to their favorite tower is being the ninja. It's just true. I don't really know why. Is my favorite tower the ninja? I don't know. I feel like in Bloons Monkey City, he's just really, really freaking good. And he's pretty much the only way to start off that game. So I kind of do end up using that ninja just a little bit too much, probably. So I think that's about it. I don't think we really have too much other stuff that we could talk about the ninja. There's really not that much interesting stuff having to deal with him. Overall, yep, he's okay. You know, if you're gonna go with the ninja, I'd recommend going for a 4th tier ninja, unless you're an absolute pro and you know how to use this flash bomb in the late game, or know how to use the sabotage supply lines against the oh my god or something like that. But that's gonna be all I'm gonna have for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day. Hey there guys, I'm Super John Bambo, also known as Chris. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, or favorite any of them that you want to. Also, we've got a bunch of other cool videos here if you want to check them out. We got just a random video, we got Bloons Monkey City, or if you want to check out random mod series, those are personally my favorite videos to make. Also, we got a new channel here called Super Science, so if you haven't checked out any of my science videos and you just want to learn something, go ahead and check that out. Thanks for watching guys, and have a super duper delicious day.